What's up, YouTube? It's Zandar the Legend here today. I attended my first draft this weekend. I'm very excited about sharing with you the cards I got and the kind of the deck I built with the draft. This is my first real-life draft I'd ever attended. I've done a couple online, but as I'm starting to play more, I'm getting more comfortable, and I met a great group of people at my local game store over the weekend, and I'm really excited to share with you what I draft. I draft a green, white, pretty aggressive deck, and I'll save the rares and even mythic for last. But I got 3 of the Whisper Wilds to help start that early mana going. Servant of the Scale, Shape the Sands, and an Epic Confrontation for good removal. Nothing wrong with having a 2/2 that can bolster 2. And never even got to play this guy one time. For my control aspects, I had 2 pacifism, great drafting cards, Sandcrafter Mage, more control kinda, and some life regen in case I needed it. Lightwalker's also always good whenever you got some bolster mechanics. Pressure Point to help get that damage through when you need to, and an Aven Tactician. For uncommons, I ran a Cash Defenses, bolster 3, Lotus Eye Mystics. Nothing wrong with running some prowess whenever you're running this many spells. I even got lucky enough to get a Dromoka Monument in with the mix. And for the rares and mythics, I got a Collected Company, which is just insane with this deck, as many 2 and 3 drops as I had out there. I actually had to play Collected Company several times, and every time it brought out 1 or 2 mythics, which I'm about to go over with you. Sunscorch Regent made an appearance in almost every game as well. Just a beast. Really hard to deal with him, especially in a draft format. First, Mythic. Warden of the First Tree. In case you haven't seen him, he's a 1 forest. For a 1/1, you can pay 1 and a white and a black, and he becomes a human creature with the base power of toughness 3 and 3. For a total of 4 mana, 2 uncolored and 2 white or 2 black. He is a warrior. It becomes a human spirit warrior with trample and lifelink. And then for 6 total mana, 3 uncolored or 3 white or black, it is a spirit, put 5 +1/+1 counters on top of it. So really, he's an 8/8 flying trample. Insane card to deal with, especially in draft. The next mythic that got pulled out with Collected Company several times is Soulfire Grandmaster, 1 uncolored and a white for a 2/2 lifelink. Instant and sorcery spells you control have lifelink. The ability down here obviously didn't get to play it, but it's 2 uncolored and a blue or a red, 2 blue or 2 reds. The next time you cast an instant or sorcery spell from your hand this turn, put that card into your hand instead of your graveyard as it resolves. And the last card I was running in this deck is Ojutai Exemplars. Just a crazy, crazy sick draft, that's for sure. 2 uncolored, 2 white for a 4/4. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, choose 1. Tap target creature. The Exemplars gain first strike and lifelink until end of turn, or return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. Now, unfortunately, I can say I did not get to play more than 1 round, uno, with this deck due to work and just other stuff and time constraints. So it's kind of sad about that, because we had a really good run with this deck. Unfortunately, I can say I'm still getting used to mechanics. I typically don't play green-white. I've been playing a lot of red and even a little bit of blue before this. So, unfortunately, there was some mistakes made. It ended up costing me to lose the game, or lose the first round before I did have to leave after that point, which everybody knew about. I told them before I even played, so I'm not that lame guy that just drops. Like, I was very clear with everybody before we started drafting. But I don't think I could have been happier with the deck I built. Only cards that didn't make it into it was Display of Dominance, which actually probably should have been in there, since the very first person I played was pretty much dominant black. Ancient Carp, you guys don't care about that stuff. None of the ambushes made it in. Goblin Boom Keg, that's junk. I pulled out the Enduring Scale Lord right before, and I kind of wish I would have left him in as well, because I did have a lot of mana ramp with the Whisperwoods, or the Whisper of the Wilds. So there was several games I had plenty of mana, and I could have gotten them out. So, well, I say plenty of games. There's 2. Pinion Feast. I only got one flying creature against me the whole time, so that wouldn't have been a big deal. Sandstorm Charger, Orator of Ojutai, Dromoka Captain. I had him in originally. I took him out. 3 mana for a 1/1. Just seems a little too much. I mean, he does have first strike, and when he attacks, he bolsters, but I know it's typically a pretty decent card, but I just didn't feel like it was going to have what it took for today. A Soul Summons. Silk Wrap, this card should have also been in there. I mean, realistically, it's pretty much a pacifism, especially in draft, because it's pretty rare people are be able to get rid of your enchantments. So definitely probably should have put that in. Let me know what you guys think I should have put in or taken out and why. Nothing wrong with us all getting a little better with drafting. Herald of Dromoka, and then these are just the tokens and stuff. So with that being said, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Join the legendary team today to be the first to see all new product openings and reviews. Also, don't forget to add me on your social networks, and as always, keep playing Magic.